AgLaunch accelerates new innovations in food and agriculture by connecting farmers with entrepreneurship opportunities. It was created to deliver quality solutions to address agriculture's biggest problems. Joining us now for a further look is Director of the AgLaunch Initiative and President of Ag Innovation Development Group, Pete Nelson. Thanks so much for joining us, Pete. And let's start with how AgLaunch got started.
Well, thanks for having me. First of all, it's a great honor to be here. AgLaunch is an initiative of Memphis Bioworks and Tennessee Department of Ag, and we work with our land-grant universities, and the goal is to bring together entrepreneurs, farmers, and that's key, innovators, investors, and corporate entities to really figure out how to take things from the lab and get those to the farm. And ultimately, it's to increase the bottom line for the grower and create new market opportunities. So how do we take all these new ideas and bring them to the market? And that's what we do every day through a variety of our programs.
Okay, so you get everybody to come together kind of on the same page. What happens then?
Well, it really continues to go back to what do we do on the farm. So, for example, there's a huge amount of resources happening on the West Coast and the East Coast based on the whole need to develop food products globally. So there's a lot of interest, investment, technology. Most of that's not connected to real farmers that can actually trial the technology. So everything we do starts with, you got an interesting robot, you got an interesting new insecticide, whatever the product is, how do we get it on the farm early and vet it? And that's both helpful for the growers getting engaged early in the process, but also investors in the industry. Does this really work? And that's the key value add. And we do a lot of programs, but they all involve how do we take the farmer and get them involved in the innovation value chain early and as a real partner. And as you well know, right now we fund a lot through the checkoffs and a lot of super early stuff, and then we buy a lot of technology back with tech fees and from a seed or from a finished product. We want the grower to be able to get involved early in the whole process, and that's really the bread and butter of what we do.
All right, now you talk so much about technology. I can imagine a lot of young people who want to get involved in agriculture are interested in what you're doing.
That is key, and you know, we have young people, very, very talented all over rural America who have the expertise to be entrepreneurs. We call that being a farmer, and be able to think in complex, all the multifaceted, and how do we get them plugged into new opportunities? So there's channels that already exist. The startup companies, the entrepreneurship provides a whole nother channel, especially if you're on a family farm and you want to diversify your income, the potential to work with a drone or a new type of biological pesticide or a robot or something like that, and to partner with really smart people to do that, that really opens up an opportunity for young people. And we've seen that all over where we're working as a major opportunity.
What has been your results so far in the places that you are working?
The demand for what we do is pretty incredible, and it's from all over the world. So people, believe it or not, want to come to rural America, to Memphis, to what we're doing in the Delta is our sort of hub area, but really all over the country in order to access U.S. farmers, learn from U.S. farmers, get technology in the field. So we've had companies from as far away as Africa, Europe actually come to work with us in the United States to develop these technologies, and it's only growing. So we've had companies get in major incubators, get funding from big investors, and we'll continue to do that through our programs.
Wow, so you're building a lot of bridges. Tell us how people can get more information if they want to get involved in what you're doing.
Hopefully it's on the screen at the bottom as well, but our website is aginnovationgroup.com, and there's links there to our Twitter applications, and we are right now accepting applications from farm kids and other innovators for a $50,000 investment in their startups to come to Memphis for 90 days for us to help them build their business model, do customer discovery, and hopefully launch the next generation ag product.
Okay, that's a good incentive, $50,000 to start up. Thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us.
Very nice to be here.
Director of the AgLaunch Initiative, Pete Nelson. Really glad to have you on set today. Stay with us. Meteorologist Tim Ross has your forecast coming up right after this quick break.